how to make it like this.
So welcome to the next Mr.Box tutorial. At this time I would like to give a tutorial for you how to do a jump like this and some movement also. You can download my sprites in the link description and it's for free. So you create your project name and save it in the right place. And then you create your group. So I will try to name it Master Blue and next Master White. You create a group and you are not confused. Okay. So no blue. Oh sorry, I get wrong name. So blue idol. Okay. And then you create from strip. Make switch like this. Don't make it too high, don't make it too big also, because spend too much memory. Just don't forget in the origin. Okay, origin should be the same like me, or you can just use whatever you want. Oh, sorry. But make it always right. Okay. So blue jump, blue fall, blue lie down, so you know white player, everything will be the same. Just make it quick, but I will not cut this video in order so you can know which one and how much sprite that should be. Or jump. Okay. Or fall. And white lie down. And you can also create orders. So orders where your sprite, maybe you try to create whole sprite as block. I think I also prepare in my sprite here. You can get it here, or you can try to use the other this one you want. Just make it 0 for the origin. Okay, everything is nice. And now we create the object. So all block. And don't forget also create your own group, now that you are not confused. Player object, and then orders object, and then all blue I think. Nice, all blue. And now next we create the script. So this is the main script. Okay, the main script that you need to know in every single platform game. And now I will try to create PCR variables. So in variables we can see ISP equals 0, PSB 0, move 0, jump 0, 15, move 10 to move true, white move true, transformation true, game right, game left, right. So the right, that's for when you release your button. Okay, like move. Until I just try to create a right and M right, but the code is the same actually. But I just try to make it like that in order to I can be easier to make a difference. So M live, M the live, M the right, M the left, M the right. I always release M present release like that. And now next script we create ACR collision check. Okay, horizontal collision check ISP if place meeting equals X plus ISP while not place meeting X plus sin ISP Y block X plus equals sin ISP equals 0, X equals ISP. Okay, vertical collision check for ISP. So this will be just move it here and just change some of them. Should be P Y P. Okay, so this is the checker collision, and then this is the basic gravity, the gravity that can check. I think the gravity that I use for this code is the only one that's suitable for when you try to use light on animation. I've tried the others, but I think this is the only one. You need to use this. Okay, VSP plus gravity. Okay, so this is the basic collision. And now we create even, so the code will be like this: variables ACR variables image speed 0.5. Now in the step even, we will try to create a movement ACR collision check ACR 1 again ACR gravity 1. So if blue move through, if blue move right, it will be if landed, it will check the landed. If ISP more than 0 spread index blue move. If ISP less than 0 spread index blue move. So it's been -1. And if you are not landed, it means you are in the sky. And if ISP more than 0, it makes you falling down. Spread index will be blue fall, yeah? Else spread index equals blue jump. So it's always on the rise in the end. And now the key for movement, key check movement. If keyboard check am right, yeah, so so ISP equals move, image scale equals 1, and otherwise keyboard check right, M live ISP equals minus move, image scale equals -1. Keyboard release. So if keyboard check release equals right, or keyboard HL live SP equals 0, spread index equals blue item. Okay, and then key check jump. If keyboard check presses jump up. And it will be landed. So landed is when you try to make to press it 1 times. Yeah, with V equals min jump. So this is all. And then the next we create collision. Yeah, collision per check the box. Check collision if bloom move right, move contact solid, direction to enter, move speed equals 0, and then equals true. If sprite index equals blue fall, sprite index equal blue idle. And this is for write down animation with blue. Check write down animation. So sprite index equal blue write down animation. And after write down animation, we will make it come back. So it means back to the idle animation. So sprite index equal blue idle. Okay. So I think this is all. And then I just try to duplicate it, make it white. Yeah, like that. The movement, then do white move. I try to use this one. I think it's nice. Oh yeah, it's different. I think. Sorry. So I'm gonna move it here. White. Again white. 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 It. All of them should be white. This one don't forget also. And back should be white. Yeah. White here, white here, is white. Oh yeah, it's white. The animation, everything, and white. It should be white here. I think it's fine. And I just tried to create aromas also, so I need to create a background to make it, I can see the flyer. It's nice. So in a room, you can see here, make it always visible. Room start 60 40 48 80 40 80 60 40. In the object, you place it in the middle like this. So this is for the wall where your character can be placed. And here is character. Let's try. Let's check it. So here you can see there's a light on it. Everything is right. Oh, sorry. Make it one more time. Okay. So this one, light animation is right, move is nice. Yeah, everything is nice, nothing bad. It's good. So thank you for watching my YouTube channel. See you in the next tutorial. Thank you.